Hey guys, working on a 2019 Chevy Express 2500 with the 4.3 liter V6. Where our catalytic converter reaches the manifold, we have a broken flange right here. Not good. This is a terrible spot for a brake, so we're gonna have to replace this entire thing. And let's get started. Now we're doing exhaust work. This is the most hellish part of the car to ever work on. Some things I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to want to have is you're going to want to have these type of I forgot what they're called technically, but they're like strip bolts. These bolts, they get warped from the heat. Sometimes you need these bolts that can grab onto these like disfigured heads to get them out. You need these. You might need a propane, you might need some heat, okay? Because like I said, hellish spot. We want to heat that bolt up if we need to. Soapy water, check for exhaust leaks when we're done. Alright, one of the last things I'm going to show you before we get started is I also recommend impact swivels for this. We're going to need to get crafty with our extension bits here, and these wobble sockets. They look like these. These can't handle a lot of torque, but these impact sockets are no joke. They can really take a beating, and they're great for these type of situations dealing with exhaust studs. So another thing I recommend. All right. Start with this bottom one here. Oh my goodness. This bad boy's taking some real power. Whew. That's one. Oh, this is gonna be a fun day. I'm excited now. Whew. This last one here is blocked by this O2 sensor. Yeah, it's blocked by this O2 sensor, so I'm gonna try this tool right here. Alright, good. That one's broken off. Now we can focus on removing it. Oh, nice. Okay, that came out way better. And 3. Whew, wonderful. And just like that, that's loose. And we got the O2 sensor out. So we're going to transition to this oxygen sensor right here next. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna leave 2 in here just so that it's still hanging on. I don't want it to completely want to drop down just yet. 2 is the 2 that goes to the back of the cat. Just gonna use some good old arm strength. Okay. Ooh. Oh my God, we got it out. I wanted to mention, I am, you know, it's a long pipe. I don't want to put too much stress on it. I am supporting it with my lift jack, and this just comes up and out. So now let's look at our old and look at our new. All right, before we transition to the new one, let's okay, so you look at our old part right here. Everything is what it is. Right here, our flange just completely snapped off. Very crazy. Yeah, so that snapped off. We have our new part right here. Everything looks identical. The only thing I see is different is we have like this piece of block right here. Don't know what it's for, but whatever, it must be some kind of update from the previous one. I did pre-install these. I'm going to show you how to do one, because I didn't need to take them out to drop them out. So pre-installing them while it's off the car is actually easier than doing it when it's back up on it. So let's take the old one out. All right, now I'm gonna get, hold on, dabble of copper anti-seize, and we're gonna spread it around here. Okay, I wiped a very thin amount of copper anti-seize on here, and now, and so that this doesn't move at all, and that's good. These only get torqued. Oxygen sensors only get torqued to about 30 foot-pounds, so you do not have to kill them, okay? Okay, just to give you an example, you need a donut seal. I will put all the part numbers in the description. I took a picture of them as well, but donut seal goes on here like this. We can probably put it actually on the exhaust manifold up there, but either way, we just got to make sure we line this up. And here, on this side, it has like this ring seal. Simply goes on there like this, just like that, and then it presses in. So now let's put this back under the car. Okay, what I found, these flange bolts get torqued to 20 foot-pounds using a 3/8 wrench. Don't really want to use swivels, but we gotta do what we gotta do. The less swivels you use, the more accurate you will be. I mean, the less of these you use. But one, all right, that felt good. Yeah, it feels good. Alright. Wonderful. I could not find the actual torque spec for these, so I'm gonna torque these at 22, but if we have any kind of exhaust leak or doesn't feel like it's snug enough, we'll snug it up some more and I'll try to give a more accurate torque spec. It actually does feel pretty good. Okay, I already pre-installed the other three. I don't know if I showed this already, but I'm gonna show you how to remove this sensor because it does feel a little funky. So you see the little tip right there? It goes right here, and we push it in, and there's a clip here. You push down, and it clicks like twice. The only tool I used was this. I'll tell you this. What I did was I just pushed it. Push it back like twice. Let me see. There you go. See, here at twice. And then I stuck my pick tool right in here, like that, and it pops out. So that's how I popped all these out too, by the way. And so, hear that, and we're gonna click it twice. It's one, it's two. All right. Okay, these bolts are torqued down. This is the driver's side catalytic converter. Oxygen sensor. I actually did have to take it off and put it back on to torque down that upper bolt, but whatever. And we're installed here. The downstream sensor is installed right here. Downstream sensor here. Upstream sensor is up here. She's installed, everything's in, the flange is in, and this flange is in too. And a big thing is to make sure that we have gap here, it's not rubbing, so we won't be vibrating crazy. We're going to start it up and we're going to spray it with soapy water to make sure we don't see any bubbles, make sure we don't have any exhaust leaks. So let's get in the car, let's fire it up. Make sure you clear your check engine light too before, if you have one on. We had a big exhaust leak, so we definitely had a check engine light. Here we go. Let's pray to the car gods. Oh, ho, nice. So much quieter. All right, let's get into the car and check for leaks. No leaks there. Hot already. Alright, so just want to give you a little overview of what I needed to use to get the job done. 3/8 torque wrench, 15 mil extensions, a bunch of them, impact swivel 3/8 as well, big old half drive, some copper NICs for the oxygen sensors, WD-40, Cree oil, whatever you want. I like using Cree oil for the hard stuff. They use Cree oil for the heavy stuff. Plumber told me about this stuff. This stuff ain't no joke. And lastly, I want to say I really like this tool I have. It's basically a O2 sensor adjustable wrench. I actually did not get this one off Amazon because this is a weak spot for a lot of them and they can break. So I ran to an auto parts store, and I will give you the part number for that. OEM 336-25246. This thing was super duper helpful. I'm glad to have this tool. Other than that, just remember, this applies to the 2018, like I guess to present, for the 4.3 liter V6. The older models, these had a donut flange. I mean, like an actual clamp on it. The 2018 and newer models have that flange style on it, so you're gonna have to go to the dealer for that one, at least until aftermarket support comes out for it. I'll put part numbers and everything like that. Other than that, I'm gonna clean up now. I'm tired. Thanks for watching, you guys. Till next time.